Welcome back to Michelle Regan Yoga. This is going to be a flow class, but it's a special class. This is actually my candlelight lunar flow that I do, or I have done at the Four Seasons. So this is a gift to you. You can use it throughout this month. I would do it the week of the new moon and the week of the full moon. And if you can, wear your moonstones. All right, so we're gonna start on our backs, as usual. Soles of your feet to the knees out wide. I want you to rest your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart center. On the inhale, inflate your belly so your right hand will rise. Filling the ribs, filling the lungs, your left hand will rise. And on your exhale, squeeze out. Lungs first, ribs next. And at the end, squeeze navel into spine up under your ribs till you are completely empty of air. Inhale, inflate. Feel your belly and hand rise. Filling the ribs, filling the lungs, left hand will rise. Exhale, squeeze. Use the muscles in your torso to press the air from your body all the way down, all the way around, and navel into spine, and stay with it, relaxing your shoulders. Allow the vertebrae to melt and allow your hips to open. Surrender. And then again, relaxing your face, your eyes, your cheeks, your tongue. Slow it down, go longer and deeper on your inhales. And match it on the exhales. Try and keep it as fluid and even as you can. Relax your cheeks, your tongue, your jaw. And as you're moving into that Ujjayi breath, I want you to open the throat wide so you really hear and feel the breath as it resonates inside. On your inhales, feel like the breath flows through the roof of the mouth to the back of your throats and down, bypassing your sinuses. Your exhale, like you're gonna fog a mirror, making that ha sound in the throat, but your mouth stays closed. You wanna keep that heat inside of your body. Stay with it. Hearing the sound of your breath, feeling that movement in the body as you expand into flight. Go ahead now and set your intention. What is it that you need or want from this full moon or new moon? It's either endings or beginnings. Could be personal, physical, spiritual, whatever resonates with you today. Once you have your vision, your intention, let's seal it in. Full 5 count Ujjayi inhale. From your low belly, fill it up from back and sides. Keep drawing breath in till it comes all the way up the top of your throat. You're completely full of air. Exhale, squeeze like you're wringing water from a wash rag all the way down, all the way around, and navel into spine. Stay with this, opening your eyes, gaze soft. Draw those knees in. Give yourself a nice little hug here. Rock gently if that feels good on the back. So for our core, we're going to start with legs and table, feet flexed. Interlace the fingers behind your head, elbows out to the sides. I want you to extend your left leg out in front, low hover, foot flexed hard, right arm overhead. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale. On the exhale, as you bring your leg up, come up and reach for the outside of it, creating a twist and squeezing the air from your belly. Inhale, just as slow, bring it all the way down. Exhale, bring it up and reach. Keep with it. Now, if this is too much on your low back, you can go ahead and do it with the right foot flat and just work that left leg, a lot easier. Slow and controlled is better, remember that. If you want more intensity, you can take this right leg out in front and just hold it out there the whole time in a low hover. What you want to do is flex that foot hard, and that will use those leg muscles to help you keep that leg lifted. End of the exhale, pull that navel in. and use your abs and push your low back down. Last one. All right, let's switch out. So back to table with the knees. Feet flex, interlace your fingers behind your head, and now the right leg will extend out, foot flex hard. Left arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, come up and reach. Squeeze the air from your bellies. Inhale, open it nice and slow. Exhale, come up and reach. Keep with it. Slow and controlled is better. Keeping your feet flexed hard will help keep those leg muscles strong. End of the exhales, you pull your navel in. Go ahead and use your abs and push your low back down. Modify if you need to. More intensity, left leg will go out. Holding it at a low hover the entire time. Foot flex hard. Let's do one more. All right, pardon me, bring it in and rock it out. Woo. Inhale through your nose, sigh out of the mouth, relax your jaw. Happy baby, feet flex, knees bent, come up and reach for the outsides of your feet. As you pull down, drawing your knees inward, push your feet into your hands. If you can't grab the feet, then grab right behind your thighs and draw them in. Rocking gently side to side will help massage out the kidneys. And then use your Ujjayi breath to stretch your bellies out. So inhale, inflate all the way up. And exhale, squeeze out slowly all the way down. One more. All right, bring it to center, rock out. Shoulders to tailbone and back. Feel like you're pressing each vertebrae back into line. Do 3 or 4. And then work into table. Facing forward, table again is hands and knees. When you're on your hands, I want your palms flat, number 1, and fingers spread wide. Index finger will be at 12 o'clock, thumb in, pinkies out. And then you want wrists under shoulders and knees under hips, about a fist to a fist and a half apart. Inhale, drop into cow and look up. And exhale, roll it over into your angry cat. Chin into chest and navel into spine. Stay with it. Inhale, drop belly and look up. And exhale, roll over and squeeze out. 2 more sets. Really start to undulate that spine. We are going to be doing a couple little back bends in this class. Heart openers. Last set here. All right, now do our laterals. So come back to table, nice flat back. Take your inhale. Exhale, hips to the right, and you look back at your left foot, pushing into your hip. Your inhale is center table. And exhale, hips to the left, looking back at your right foot. Stay with it. One more set, right and left. For our twist, we're going to do thread the needle. So as you come back to center, go ahead and lift that right leg high. Excuse me, your right arm high, opening your hearts to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, thread the right arm under your left. So you come down onto your shoulder and that side of your head. And then if you will, take that left arm straight up to the sky. Turn your palm to face behind you, bend your elbow and wrap your back. You're trying to get your fingers into your hip crease or thigh if possible. Breathe into your belly. Nice deep twist. Gaze can be in front of you on your floor, or you can look up to the sky if it doesn't bother the neck. One more breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hand down, and inhale back to table. Take your moment. All right, left arm up. Open your hearts. Big inhale. Exhale, thread under, coming onto your shoulder, that side of your head. And then take that right hand straight up. Turn your palm to face behind you, bend the elbow, and wrap that back. Tucking fingers into your hip crease or thigh if possible. Gaze can be straight ahead of you on the floor or up to the sky if it doesn't bother the neck. Breathe in your bellies. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. table. And exhale, down dog. Curl your toes, lift your hips, start to walk your dog here. Bending one knee as you push back to the opposite heel. And then switch. Let the head hang out. Yes, no. Gaze on knees or thighs. Root into your palms between that index finger and thumb as if you have a sixth finger coming out of there. That will take a little bit of weight off your wrist. Feel like you're holding a beach ball between your arms, squeezing the eyes, the elbows towards one another. And at the end of the exhales, you're pulling your navel in, you're pressing your sit bones even higher. Stay with it. Step your feet out as wide as your mat. Let's walk our hands back. We're going to come into a forward fold. On the inhale, come halfway up. And on the exhale, fold, Uttanasana. And what I want you to do is bend your knees a little bit, grab the elbows, biceps free the ears, and just start to sway side to side, sway from your hips. Head hangs heavy, look between your legs. One more. All right, release your hands, coming halfway up. Let's heel toe our feet in so they are parallel and fist width apart. Inhale will be Ardha Tadasana, halfway up. And your exhale will be Uttanasana, forward fold, squeezing the air from your bellies. Again, Ardha Tadasana, big inhale. And exhale, folds, Uttanasana. One more, Ardha. Uttanasana. Now sweep up the same. So push in your feet, reach all the way up. Where we're going to grab our left wrist with our right hand. Our feet are planted. Big inhale. Exhale, crescent moon to the right. Every exhale, go a little deeper with that stretch. Keep your feet planted. Bicep frames the ear on the top side. And breathe into the ribs. Push into your feet as you come to center. Inhale up. Switch your grip. Exhale to the left. Every exhale, go a little bit deeper. And one more. Inhale, center. When I ask you to close your salute, your palms will touch. Heels down, tuck your tail. Lift your hearts to heaven. Envision dragging your fingers across the sky behind you. And then bring hands to heart center in prayer, which is Anjali Mudra. All right, let's just do a nice little bit of Crescent Warrior flow. Top of the mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet are parallel, again, hands width apart. Lift the toes to engage your legs. Turn your thighs in, pull your navel in, and roll your shoulders on your back. So what happens is the hands become open and receiving, as does your heart and mind. Gaze is third eye. Look up a little bit to lift the chin. Inhale is going to rise straight up, and exhale is a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Tadasana, halfway. Exhale, hands down, left foot back, so the left leg is leading. The inhale, rise, so push into your feet and sweep those arms up top. Exhale, right back to your runner's lunge. Take it to plank or table. We're going to do a vinyasa here, so the exhale will lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And then exhale back, downward dog. So that's our vinyasa. All right, left leg lifts, step forward lunge. Use your hand if necessary to get that foot up to the top of the mat. So we want knee over ankle, inside foot parallel to the inside of the mat. Inhale, rise, push into your feet. And exhale, come down, and we're going to step to the top of the mat. Bring it forward. Ardha Tadasana, halfway up. Exhale, folds, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, extended Tadasana. Again, exhale, lead with your heart and fold your bodies in half. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, right foot back, the right leg is leading. Inhale, rise, push into your feet and bring it up. And exhale, right back to your runner's lunge. Step into plank. And exhale, lower chaturanga. Knees can be down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, step forward lunge. Use your hand if necessary. Get it all the way up to the top of the mat. And inhale, rise. Push. Use your leg strength. Exhale down and step forward. Ardha Tadasana. Uttanasana. Inhale, rises. Extended Tadasana. Again, left leg leading. Uttanasana. Ardha Tadasana. Left foot back. Inhale, rise, push. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank or table. And exhale, Vinyasa. Left foot forward, lunge. And on your inhale, rise, push. Exhale down and step to the top of the mat. Ardha Tadasana. Uttanasana. And rise, extended Tadasana. Do the last set on your own. Watch me if you need to. Otherwise, close your eyes. And it's a moving meditation. This time we're going to close it out when we come to the top of the mat. Closing your salute and coming into Anjali Mudra prayer with your eyes closed. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Thumbs reaching right towards the heart center. And if you will, lower chin into chest and bow your heads, pausing a moment in honor of yourselves, sealing it with your breath. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of a lunar flow here. What we're going to do is start with your feet and legs in Tadasana. The mudra is where you're going to have your pinkies touching, creating an open palm. And this is allowing you to open yourself up and listen inwardly. So you are open and receiving to whatever is good and coming into your lives. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our arms behind. I'll go sideways. Take our hands behind our back. And it's almost like a camel. We're just going to kind of push in the hand. Open your heart, big inhale. And then on your exhale, as you come down, you're going to bend your knees and your palms are up. So just kind of sweep as you come up, inhale. Hands on the low back, just open up a little bit. Doesn't have to be severe. Exhale, bring it down. Palms up. One more. Now plant your hands and that left foot is going to go back into your lunge. Turn both feet clockwise, so to the right. I'm going to take my left hand to the center and I'm going to bring my left hip down. Point to the foot that's behind, which is your right. Here's your inhale. On the exhale, press into your palm and your heel to lift that hip up. Inhale, drop back down and reach. Exhale, root into the foot and take the arm overhead. One more. Hold the reach, push. Now take both hands inside and pivot back around, wide-legged V. And here we're just going to go side to side, left and center, right. Inhale, center. Move with your breath. One more. Now we're going to turn facing the back of your mat. And it's a left-footed runner lunge. Take it all the way to plank. And then bring knees down, table. Puppy pose. Bring it down so it's almost like a dog, but you're on your knees. Hands out in front, chest down, you're on your chin. Relax the shoulders, relax the chest. All right, now slide yourselves forward and find cobra. So cobra can be low, medium, or up, whatever's to you, or even up dog. Hips off the mat. Turn your head to the right and center. Left and center. 2 more times. One more. All right, curl those toes, lift the hips, take it back to dog, and walk it out. Shake your head, yes, no. Maybe inhale through your nose, sigh out. Take the right leg up behind you, dog split. Stack knees, or stack the hips, bend the knee. Draw circles with your foot. Inhale straight and exhale down and switch. Left leg up. Stack hips, bend the knee. Draw circles with your foot. Step your left foot forward, lunge, runner's lunge. Use your hand if you need to. And then step up into that lunar fold, what we're calling lunar fold. So as I bring my foot forward, I'm going to collapse with my arms up, or hands up, excuse me. So there's my exhale. Inhale, rise, back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, then fold. Just surrender. One more. Hold the fold. Hands down, right foot back. Turn those feet clockwise. And then bring, actually we counter. Right hip down, my right hand's in front. My foot is flat, foot is flexed. Point towards that flexed foot. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up and reach, pushing into that hip. Inhale down. And reach. One more. All right, let's walk it around. Wide-legged V. Take it to the left. And center. Right. And center. Just kind of flow with your body, flow with your breath. All right, go ahead and turn that right foot to face forward so you're back into your runner's lunge. Take it to plank and table. Find puppy. Bring that chest down, arms out in front, I'm on my chin. Hoping my hips are over my knees. Breathe. Walk it forward. Cobra or up dog. Cobra, hips and thighs are down. Up dog, hips are off the mat. Ready? Look to your right and center. Left and center. Stay with it. One more. Okay, ready? Curl your toes, press it back, downward dog, and walk that dog. Left leg lifts. Stack the hips, bend the knee. Draw circles with your foot both ways. Inhale straight and exhale down. Right leg lifts. Stack hips, bend knee. Draw circles with your foot both ways. And then step foot forward, top of the mat. Ready? Step up, top, lunar fold. Bend the knees, arms up. Palms up. Push your feet, let's sweep it all the way up. Woo! Closing this salute. And we're going to do it again. Hands behind, inhale. Exhale, lunar fold. Inhale, bring it up and back. And fold. One more. And fold. Halfway up, left foot back. get that hand right in line with that hip. Reach for that foot in the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, press in your hand and feet and reach. Inhale, down nice and flowy. Exhale. One more. Hands inside, turn. Go ahead and find that wide-legged V, and then just start to kind of swish it out. So it goes left, and then inhale center. Exhale right, and then inhale center. Stay low if you can. Let's do one more. All right, let's go ahead, turn, face the back of the room, back of the mat. Left-footed runner lunge, and then we're going to take it to plank, table, puppy. Slide forward flat, cobra or up dog, your choice. Right, center, look to the left, and center. Keep going. Last set. As you come back to center, curl your toes, lift your hips, press it back to dog, walk the dog. Right leg lifts, stack hips, bend knee. Inhale, straighten, exhale, down, switch, left leg lifts, stack hips, bend knee. Step forward, lunge. Step forward, lunar fold, palms up. Ready? Inhale, rise. It's like a half camel. And exhale, folds. Keep going. Last one. When you're ready, right foot back. Turn both feet to the left and come down on your right hip. Right hand's down. Ready? Point to that back foot. Inhale. Exhale. Press into hand and foot and reach overhead. Inhale brings you back down to the mat. Exhale, pressing down, rise up. One more. Reach, reach, reach. Now take those hands around. Wide-legged V. And we're going to do right. Inhale, center. Left. And center. Stay low if you can. Try and keep those hands down so you're nice and grounded. One more set. All right, turn. Right foot forward, left foot back. Runner's lunge. Right, we're going to close it out. Step forward, lunar fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Extended Tadasana. Heels down, tuck your tail, lift your hearts. And return to Anjali Mudra in prayer. Pause. Palms pressing together right at the heart center, thumbs reaching right towards your sternum. Relax your shoulders, relax your face as you're tuning into your breath. From your hips down, think Tadasana, lift the toes. Turn the thighs in and pull that navel in. And when you're ready, lower chin into chest and just bow your heads, taking a moment to honor yourselves. Sealing it with your breath, inhale and exhale. Excellent. All right, we've got one more. This is what I call my goddess flow. And again, it's where we're going to be turning front and back, okay? Let me get a quick drink, and we'll be good to go. Top of the mat in Utkatasana chair. So again, your big toes will touch. You want to create like this little kind of pie shape between your feet. And as you come down, you're going to squeeze those thighs tight, right? Don't have gaps. Some people teach it that way. I like to squeeze. And I want you literally, if you don't know how, you're you're going to take this hand and push your tailbone down to pull that navel in. So I'm tilting my pelvis, if that makes sense. Don't want to spill the water out of that bowl. Arms up. Relax your shoulders, facing gaze. Get a little bit closer to the top. Keep drawing, root chakra down, right? Maybe even lift the toes so you're grounded in the four corners of that foot. Ready? Here's your inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back and inhale up. Exhale, sweep, hand up. One more, hand up. All right, hold it here. Lift your left foot off the mat. Stay focused. Slowly kick it back, flying warrior. Arms can be out in front or east and west, or hands in prayer. Right hip up, left hip down, navel in. Kicking your heel back, toe point towards the mat. And then bend the knee and land. Bend the back knee, square the hips, kick your heel back, relax your shoulders, face and gaze. Ready? Go a little lower. Prayer, twist out to the right. So I'm going to take my left elbow outside my right knee, and I'm slowly going to push right hand and left. Nice twist here, breathe in your bellies. You can stay in prayer. You can open your arms. You can wrap your backs, wherever you're at today. Now as I unwrap, unwind, I'm going to release into my warrior two. Check your feet. Heel the front foot in line with the arch of the back foot. Mula Bandha strong, arms are strong. Palm up, reverse warrior. Inhale, center. Straighten your front leg. Heels in, toes out. This is star. Okay, envision it. Reach all directions, nice and strong. Big inhale. Exhale, drop into goddess. Tailbone comes down, navel in. Relax the shoulders, cactus arms. Breathe. Maybe put the weight in your heels and the balls of your feet by lifting your toes. Every exhale, can you go a little deeper? All right, ready? Back to star. Turn. Right foot in just a little bit. Left foot to face now. What is the back of your mat is the front of your mat. Rise to the crown. Reach forward. Palm up. Reverse triangle. Left hand sky, right hand thigh or back. Stay here or slowly drag your fingers behind. As you're reaching, root into the front foot, big toe, second toe. Bring it to center. Reach, reach, reach. Nice straight front leg. I have a micro bend. Triangle. Block if you need it. Lick up your right arm, straight line your thumb. Pull the crown to lengthen the neck. Pull the hip back slightly. And root into your feet. Maybe even close your eyes and feel your mat beneath your feet because you're moving into a half moon. Look down, bend your left knee, take your block, 2 fists in front of your foot, shift, and when you're ready, lift this back leg strong. Kicking into the heel, the toe will point towards the right. Pull your navel in and lock knees. Focus and breathe. Any variation you want to do is fine. Bend the knee and land. Find your warrior two. The biggest thing you have to look at is your front foot. Usually it torques in. Realign it so it's parallel to the mat. Mula Bandha strong, arm strong. Palm up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel. Step it back and flow. Vinyasa, you can do it with the knees down if you wish. Shake it, swing it, move it, whatever that body's craving. Ready? High on the tippy toes, bend the knees. Drop in your hips. You're going to jump into chair, right? If you can do it, or step up. As I land, big toes touch. Keep my hips low, squeeze my thighs and rise. Pull that tailbone down, navel in. Tilt that pelvis. You don't want to spill water out of that pelvic bowl. Stay here, drop a little more. Lift chest and toes. Let's build that heat. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale up. And sweep. One more. Sweep it back. Ready? Find chair, Utkatasana. Right foot lifts, foot flex hard, hold it. Slowly move into your warrior three, flying warrior. Arms, whatever's comfortable. Kicking your heel back, toe points towards the mat. Left hip up, right hip down, navel in. Land. Crescent. Find that beautiful crescent moon shape pose. Bend the back knee, square off the hips, and then kick your heel back. Relax shoulders facing gaze. Go a little deeper. Prayer, twist to your left. Right elbow outside left knee and push left hand into right. Breathe into your bellies. Stay in prayer. Maybe open your wings. Maybe wrap your backs. Whatever works for you today. Look down, unwind, warrior two. Spin the back foot. Check it out. Woo! Left palm up, reverse. Lifting your hearts to heaven in honor of yourselves. Bring it back to center. Straighten your left leg. Heels in, toes out, star. Goddess. Woo! Pull that tailbone down, navel in. Relax those shoulders, cactus arms. Put the weight in all four corners of your feet, maybe a little lower. Pushing your heels back to star. Turn, face the front of the mat. Rise to the crown, reach forward, palm up, reverse triangle. Drag your fingers across the sky, and as you're reaching, root into that front foot, big toe, second toe. Inhale, center. Reach, reach, reach. Triangle. Another block if you need it. Little blocks. Look up your left arm, straight line your thumb, reach for the sky. Pull the crown to lengthen the neck, pull the hip back. Ground into your feet, maybe close your eyes and feel it. Look down, bend the knee. Block those two fists in front, half moon. Shift, lift, focus. As you kick your heel to the back wall, toe points towards the left wall. Pull your navel in, lock knees if you can. Focus and breathe. Any variation is good. Bend the knee and land. Find your warrior two. Mula Bandha strong. Arms are strong. Woo! Palm up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheels. Step it back. Flow through your vinyasa. We're going to do it one more time. So have a block at each side of your mat if you need it. Jumping forward, Utkatasana. Big toes touch, keep the hips low, squeeze thighs, rise. Tailbone down, navel in, inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale up. And sweep. One more. And sweep. Ready, find your chair, Utkatasana. Left foot lifts, foot flicks hard. Kick back, flying warrior. Bend the knee and land, crescent. Square off the hips. Relax shoulders facing gaze. Drop a little more. Prayer, twist to your right. Elbow outside the knee, push. Stay here, open the wings and wrap the back. One more breath. As you come out, spin out. Warrior two, Mula Bandha strong. Right palm up, reverse warrior, lifting your hearts to heaven. Bring it to center and straighten your right leg. Heel and toes out. Star, goddess. Pull that tailbone down. Squeeze shoulder blades tight. Every exhale, maybe go a little deeper. All right, back to star. Turn to face the back of your mat. Heel the front foot in line with the arch of the back. Rise to the crown, reach forward, palm up, reverse triangle, dragging your fingers across the sky behind you. Come to center, Trikonasana. Block if you need it. Look up the right arm, straight line your thumb, pulling the crown and rooting in your feet. Look down, shift forward, half moon. Nice and strong. Pull that navel in, lock knees if you can, focus and breathe. Bend the knee, land, check your front foot. Warrior two. Left palm up, inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheels. Last set, and then we're going to stretch out. Jump or step chair, Utkatasana, top of the mat. Find your pose, find your shape, don't rush. Pull that tailbone down, navel in. Inhale, exhale, sweep. Inhale up, and sweep. Again. Hold Utkatasana. Right foot lifts, low hover. Slowly start to kick it back. Flying warrior. Bend the knee, land. Crescent. Square the hips. Relax shoulders facing gaze. Go a little deeper. Prayer, twist your left. Elbow outside the knee. Pushing palms together. Stay here or wrap that back. As you unwrap, unwind. Warrior 2. Mula Bandha strong. Left palm up, reverse warrior. Bring it back to center. Straighten your left leg. Heels in, toes out, star. Goddess, last one. Draw that tailbone down, navel in. Put the weight more in the heels. Maybe lift the toes. Excellent, back to star. Turn the right foot to face the front. Left foot angles in. Last thing. Rise to the crown, reach forward, palm up, reverse triangle, dragging your fingers across the sky. Inhale, center. Reach, reach, reach. Triangle pose. Pulling the crown, grounding in your feet, and look up. Your left hand is reaching for the sky. Look down, bend the front knee. 2 fists in front. Shift. Lift that back leg. Half moon. Any variation you want to do, go for it. Ready? Come back into your Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Take a moment. Check your feet. Whew. Right palm up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheels. Step it back. Last vinyasa. Holding dog when you get there. Shake it, swing it, move it, whatever that body's craving. Inhale through your nose, sigh out. And again. And one more. Excellent. All right, you're going to, from downward dog, go ahead and jump or step to the top of your mat, coming right into a yoga squat. Feet can be as wide as your mat, and to start you can do heels in, toes out. As you get more advanced, try and get these feet parallel and drop. If you can't do this comfortably, grab a block to sit on it. That will help immensely, okay? Or just go into a comfortable seated posture. If you will, close your eyes with me. That helps you to release. Think about letting that tailbone draw down to the earth as the crown rises to the sky, to the heavens. Gently pressing elbows inside of your knees, inside of your thighs. Thumbs again reaching towards your heart center. Slow it down, breathe, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. On your next inhale, bring that breath to the low, low belly, bringing blood and oxygen to your lower intestines. And then on your exhale, squeeze it out. Inhale, fill your side body, puffing the kidneys. And exhale, squeeze the air from the body all the way down. Inhale to your center, your core. Create space around all your internal organs. And then exhale, when you squeeze it out, envision wringing water from a wash rag. Inhale up the spine to your shoulders. Maybe that's where you carry stress or tension. Exhale, let it all go. And inhale all the way up your spine, the base of your neck, your skull, your brain. Exhale. Drop right to your sit bones. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide, butterfly or bound angle, Baddha Konasana. Make sure you're grounded. Grab the feet if you wish, rise to the crown, straighten that spine, big inhale, exhale, full. Try to keep the spine flat Hands can come down. As soon as you feel a stretch right in your hip flexor groin, you're fine. Stop there. If you think you can go a little further, after a little bit, try walking the hands out further. Now let the head start to come down so your body weight's there. Breathe right into that low belly. Bring it up. Shake your legs out if you need to. And then we are going down onto our backs for the rest of class. Feet flat, knees bent, fists width apart. One vertebrae at a time. Try and not use your fingers. If you get to a point where, I'm going to go, pause. And then maybe try a little more. Maybe pause again. Once you're down, feel each vertebrae as it melts down onto your mat. Walk the heels in right tight to your sit bones with the hands resting. It's heels down, hips lift the entire time. Stay here or walk heels in tighter and press hips up higher. Maybe walk the shoulders underneath you to clasp your hands in prayer. Chin into chest to breathe, watching your bellies rise and fall. It's heels rooting, hips lifting the whole time. Ready, big inhale. Roll on your tippy toes, release the hands, exhale, inch by inch, vertebrae by vertebrae. And when your tailbone touches, just rest. All right, let's do it again. Heels in tight, heels down, hips lift gently. Stay here or walk your heels in tighter and press hips higher. Maybe walk your shoulders underneath you and clasp hands in prayer. Chin into chest to breathe. Watch your bellies rise and fall. Inhale, roll on the tippy toes. Release your hands, exhale, inch by inch, vertebrae by vertebrae. Tailbone touches, we rest. And then I'll go left and center, right and center. One more. All right, go ahead, draw your knees in. Well-deserved hug. Rock it gently. Quick inversion if you want to do it. It could be a shoulder stand, a headstand. You can be on your back with your legs up, or you can always, my favorite, the block under the hips. Flat side down, hip to hip, and legs go up. We're not going to be here long, maybe just a minute or so. It's just kind of nice to give a nice little rush of blood to your heart, your sinuses, and your brain. If you're doing a shoulder stand and would like to move into a plow pose, the toes over the head, just try and make your low backs very supple. And you can even try softening the knees a little bit if that helps. Slowly bring yourselves back down. And again, the knees will come in. Cross your right leg over your left. So you're trying to keep these knees in line. Come up and reach for the outsides of your feet or ankles or shins, whatever you can grab, and then lay back down. I want your shoulders down. And just feel the stretch. Keeping your legs like this, arms east and west, palms down. Now let your legs fall to your left. So I'm coming on my left hip. If you can, try and keep the right shoulder down and turn your head to the right, closing your eyes. Relax and breathe. Very slowly unwind. Uncross the knees, draw them into the belly to neutralize, rock out. Left over right. Kind of bring the thighs into the belly. Come up and reach for the outsides of your feet or ankles. And then lower down. Release. Keep the knees crossed if you can, arms east and west, and then let's let these legs fall over to your right. Keeping the left shoulder down, if you can, turning your head to the left. Closing your eyes, relax and breathe. Slowly unwind and crossing the knees, drawing them in again for a hug and rocking out. Before your final posture of Shavasana, if you will, inhale through your nose, sigh it out, just let it go. With that intention, staying on your back, let your legs come out in front of you. Feet as wide as your mat or wider. Just let them fall open naturally with gravity. Arms will rest by your sides, palms up. Touching index finger to your thumbs. And allow your bodies to rest. Slowly releasing control of each and every muscle as you surrender yourselves to the earth. Your eyeballs will sink deep into their sockets and your eyelids are gently closed. Your inner ear softens. Your jaw slackens. And your tongue relaxes as you let everything go. satisfied, you'll slowly roll to your right side and just remain there for a moment in the fetal position with your eyes closed. Using the strength of your arms, you're going to slowly rise, coming back to seated. Drawing both hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. And lower your chin into your chest and bow your heads, taking a moment to honor yourselves. From the place deep in my soul, which I know to be filled with love and gratitude, I bow to and honor this same place that burns deep inside of each of you. Thank you all so, so much for allowing me to be a part of your yoga journey. Wishing you a beautiful week.